Ramadan is only a few days away. I'll be sharing how we can intentionally and practically make the most out of the best month in the Islamic calendar. My name is Umar. Welcome back to the diary. I want to say a quick thank you to all of you. We've hit 500 subscribers. The support is everything and the only way is up. So throughout the month of Ramadan, we are meant to fast. This ayah sums up why fasting was prescribed to us. Fasting was decreed for us so that we may be righteous and build taqwa, or God consciousness. Consciousness to constantly do things that bring us closer to Allah and create barriers to things that displease Allah. I found a post that gives a visual depiction of what this month is supposed to be for us. It captures the essence of Ramadan so well. It's not just a month where we fast and have nice iftars for 30 days. I see Ramadan like a month that allows us to restart, refresh, and update our souls, our character, and above all, induce that taqwa that we mentioned earlier. A month that shows us that we can be better, that we can live without all of those bad habits. Truly, a mercy from our Lord. Similar to how Apple releases software updates to make our devices better, we should also aim to come out of any Ramadan better than we went into it. So how can we practically go about having the best Ramadan? I broke it down into 3 parts. Firstly, intention and mindset. Secondly, planning. And thirdly, being cautious of time. Intention and mindset. What's the intention and the mindset? During Ramadan, we fast, i.e., we don't eat or drink as an outward action. But to get the most out of our fasting, we have to have the intention and mindset to also strive to constantly be an inward state of taqwa. If you say you are fasting and can't stop yourself from using bad words or watching things you're not supposed to be watching or any bad habit at all, then what's the point of not eating or drinking? You not eating or drinking has little to no value in the eyes of Allah if you can't stop doing bad things in the process. Have the intention to eliminate all your bad habits and create sustainable, healthy habits. And this is something that you have to start right now. You can't say you'll stop all the bad habits only when Ramadan starts. So start warming yourself up to all the things that you wish to build on during Ramadan. Read more Quran, start waking up for tahajjud, give more sadaqah, listen to less music, whatever it is that you want to do. Start building up slowly towards the healthy habits and cutting down on the bad habits. Secondly, planning the month beforehand. Planning ahead is extremely important. Think about everything you wish to achieve in Ramadan. In terms of your Quran, how many times do you want to read the entire Quran in the month? What surahs do you want to deeply study and implement? Your salah, the series you're going to watch. Your du'as. What are your key prayer points going into this Ramadan? Compile them into a list so that you go through them every single day. How much sadaqah do you want to give? And everything in between. You could refer to your targets from last year and aim even higher this year. In any case, you should set targets that are realistic and sustainable throughout the entire month. Don't set targets that would exhaust you in the first 10 days. In fact, we are encouraged to approach the month like a racing horse. A racing horse intensifies its efforts near the end of the race. The last 10 days are the most special because of the possibility of Laylatul Qadr, which is the night of decree and the best night in the year. That's the night that the Quran was first revealed on. So we should keep that in mind when we're setting our targets for the first 20 days and the last 10 days. I remember Ramadan, I think 5 or 6 years ago, when I first set the intention to read the entire Quran. I came across one of those charts that tells you how much you need to read every day to complete the Quran once or twice. It was the first time that I had ever planned to read the entire Quran on my own. And at this point, I had barely memorized anything from the Quran. So as you can imagine, it was extremely challenging for me. I remember how much I had to struggle to read the surahs and how slow the process was. It was extremely rewarding because of how hard it was for me. And I was still able to stick to that plan and see it through. This is what the chart looks like for anyone that wants to do that for their first time as well. If you want to get a planner that makes it easy to compile everything I've just mentioned, you can get a free PDF version of the Ramadan planner by checking this Instagram account. Make sure you get that and start planning your Ramadan now. Lastly, be very cautious and intentional with time. I came across this interesting analogy. Imagine how crowded the biggest mall in the world would be if they had a massive sale for everything in store and everyone had unlimited money for one day. You most definitely would not be at home on Netflix or TikTok or playing foot champions. Some people would even travel to make sure they get that day. Well, guess what? In Ramadan, that massive sale is not just on one day, it's the whole month. A massive sale for the mercy and forgiveness of Allah. A massive sale for answered du'as and so much barakah. And in this case, you do have that unlimited money with your actions. It's up to how much you are willing and able to ask for those du'as, to seek that forgiveness. So make sure you are taking full advantage. Don't let your time go through activities just to pass time. Try to make sure you are using every micro minutes that you can, doing something beneficial and staying away from things that are of no benefit. Allahumma balighna Ramadan. May Allah make us reach this Ramadan. May He answer all of our du'as, and of course, may He make this one the best one yet. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is probably going to be the last long video till after Ramadan, but please make sure to follow my Instagram. I'll be having a short Ramadan series, inshallah. So I guess I'll see you there. Take care and see you soon.